Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new filming space. I've had a little bit of a change around. I have more storage now because honestly I was just running out of storage room. So I've got a new filming setup. I can't quite see on my viewfinder what this looks like. Let me know what you think. Either way it's staying because it took me all day yesterday to sort out. But today we are testing out a new mascara. This is the Relove High Rise Lifting Mascara. I picked this up from Superdrug, literally picked up the order yesterday. So I'm going to apply this, I'm going to come back in 12 hours, we're going to see what this is looking like. I am so excited. I don't have the greatest experience with Revolution mascaras. I like the new one, I like the 5D Whip Lift, but other than that I don't love other Revolution mascaras. However, Relove, which is like a sub-brand of Revolution, I've tried one of their mascaras, and yes, I've only tried one, but I do really enjoy it. So I'm excited to see what this is going to look like and how it's going to last throughout the day, especially considering this mascara, this tube, £3, 3 UK pounds. What a bargain. So that is what the packaging looks like. So it's a red tube with all of these lovely little like cartoon clouds drawn on. High Rise on one side, Relove by Revolution, and then the wand is huge. Okay, so that is interesting. I didn't realise it was going to be quite so big. Like, that is the size of my eyeball. Interesting. The formula doesn't seem to be too sticky, doesn't seem to be too wet. It looks like a really volumizing sort of wand, but let's zoom you in and we can apply some of this. So let's see how much volume we can build up with one swipe, with one layer. I do like to layer up quite a lot of mascara. I do like a long, lengthened and thickened lash, so interested to see how easily I will be able to build this up, how easily I'll be able to get quite a lot of volume. The brush seems to be grabbing the lashes really nicely, actually, coating them, lengthening as well. So that's one pass. That's one layer on the top lashes. I feel like because the wand is quite large, it's quite difficult to get these little lashes. I also find it quite difficult to get these outer lashes. Maybe that's just a me problem, I don't know. Also, this packaging is like, it's getting stuck somewhere on the way in, which isn't ideal. That's not like the easiest thing to like keep redipping. Okay, so that's 2 layers of the mascara versus 1 layer, and I already have some thoughts. That wand is too big. I've got that all over my eyelid, and yeah, I am quite clumsy. I am quite messy when it comes to applying my mascara. However, I don't get that with other mascaras. That was very difficult to try and keep off my eyelid because the wand was so huge. So that's just the point that I'm trying to make there. So that is the 2 coats on both sides. I feel like it looks a little bit clumpy, like on the ends of some of my lashes there's like balls of product rather than it being like one continuous lash. It's like, if that makes sense. So it's not at this stage my favourite mascara. It looks acceptable, but I feel like I can get this look with other mascaras that I have in my collection. It's just a little bit off, just a little bit. The wand was just a little bit too big. It got a little bit too much product on my lid. The ends of the lashes are looking a little bit too clumpy where the rest of the lashes look fine, and like I've even been trying to like pick it off, but it's like it's not coming off. it's just there, it's just living. So that is my initial thoughts. I will come back to you in around about 12 hours and we will see how this is looking, because ultimately for me, if a mascara doesn't look good by the end of the day, if it's smudging, if it's crumbling, if it looks rubbish by the end of the day, I am not going to wear it. I need a mascara that is going to stay put. So even if this stays looking like this, I will be happy with that. So I will see you in around about 12 hours. Okay, so it is the end of the day. I didn't even tell you what time it was earlier. It was just before 8 o'clock when I filmed that last clip that you saw, and it's just before 10 o'clock now in the evening. So it's been about 14 hours and I feel like this looks the same. Ultimately, I feel like nothing has smudged, nothing has transferred. It still looks clumpy, like all of the clumps that I was talking about earlier are still very much on the end of my lashes. It looks the same. I will say that I am interested to see how this is going to like dry down in terms of the actual tube, because, you know, sometimes when you open a new mascara, it's better after like a week or two. So I'm interested to see how this will look after a week or two, if it will sort of thicken up a little bit and maybe be easier to apply. I don't necessarily feel like this is too thin of a formula. I don't know, there's just something a little bit off about it. If you want to hear further thoughts on the mascara, I do mention everything that I try out in the month. I try to reuse over the month, and then by the end I do like a roundup. In like my monthly favourites, I will mention everything that I have tested that month. So I'm going to continue using it. I don't hate it. If you have a budget and you only have £3 available to you and you're in need of a new mascara, it's a good one. It's a good one. It does work. It's very, very affordable. It is on my lashes. It hasn't smudged. Like, that's the main thing for me. Not smudging, not transferring, not flaking off all over my face. That is the main selling point sort of for me, and it has done that. The look of them just isn't necessarily exactly what I would go for. However, it doesn't look bad. I'm just very critical because I've tried so many mascaras that are great. However, they are more like £5, £6, £7, £8. If you only have 3 and, like, you know, hard economic times, you may only have £3, it is an absolutely fine one. It really truly is. If you have a little bit more, I would say that there are others that are better, but you know, everybody's economic situation is personal and I am not here to judge you. If you only have £3, then yeah, this is a good one. So that's my thoughts. Let me know if you've tried this mascara as well. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if there's any other new releases. I will say, I got a box today. I got a box of other Revolution goodies. I have a few new products out on my table here waiting to be tested. So there's lots of new makeup videos coming. If you want to see those, you can subscribe down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.